Hello, this is Jax, and I hope you're having a great day today. Welcome to day 7 of Master Messenger to maximize your business. This is the last day. I really hope you've enjoyed it. You've got lots of tips. And today we're going to talk about automating the Messenger sales process. So, let's just have a short recap on why Facebook Messenger. Well, people are generally using Messenger more than email for communicating, for friends and for business. It's smartphone friendly. You can get instantaneous responses. It's short, quick to do, and it's in almost everybody's pocket or handbag. So you do tend to get responses rather than them waiting for them to get back to their emails. You've got options when you're out and about on your phone. You can send photos, little audio messages, video messages. You can do Facebook Lives as well. You can make phone calls or video calls, and all of that is for free. So there's absolutely no wonder people are using Messenger all the time nowadays. There's a lot of funky features we talked about back in training 3 if you want to recap on those. And people are familiar with Facebook pages and Facebook groups. It's something that on their Facebook profile, most people have some interests and they have connections to Facebook pages and groups, things that are business connections as well. Not personally, maybe they're customers of certain stores and they have hobbies, maybe there's sports, and any interests that they do there's a Facebook page or there's a Facebook group, and everybody's on and connected to these. So the business on Facebook is really a natural social progression, to be honest. And if you look, there's already lots of ads on there from big companies, and you and me, everyone can do their own Facebook ads and target your audience. So if this isn't something you're doing already, I think this training will have shown you that it's definitely where you need to be for your business future. These were some stats we checked out earlier. We had on the left email statistics, on the right messenger statistics of open rates of messages and click-through rates to the links that are in them. And you see emails good. Those are reasonable rates they've got there, or average, shall I say. And then you look at the messenger, much better. And that's really for the reasons that we just said before. It's so accessible to people. They can't help but click, it's amazing, and it's a great place to have your business. Next, why Messenger for marketing, for business marketing? Well, Messenger's in a prime position to become the world's #1 marketing channel. Remember, we talked about how people can already transfer money through Messenger, and commerce and buying products will be here very soon. You can build your list right inside Messenger, just like an email, but we just saw in those statistics, open rates are higher. There's a less resistance because people use Messenger all the time on their phones. They open messages because they're quick to read and they're easy to respond to. Messenger's a more personal way of having a conversation, and if somebody is part of your Messenger bot, then you are talking to them one-to-one, and that will help them to make quick decisions and quick results for you when it comes to them purchasing something. Messenger has a huge commercial future, which is not very far away now. Marketing software is available to help you do this. You don't have to invent it for yourself, and you can start for free. And with the marketing software I use, we have a free guide available. Now, I'm happy to send this out to you, and I will send a follow-up message with this link if you don't manage to get it down, and I quite understand if you don't. I'm going to show you some of the features that I use in a quick demo below, and let me just say that most of you watching this training, in fact almost everybody I think, requested to have this training delivered to you by Messenger. Originally I sent out an email link to join the training, and then I offered you the chance to have it delivered by Messenger, and pretty much all of you took that option. So that just shows you why you should use Messenger, because people want things on their phone these days. You are in right at the start of this big movement to messenger marketing now, so you can forge ahead with me. All right, so I'm really looking forward to seeing you and working with you on your journey. And after this, you may like to check out the GoToMessenger Expert Messenger training that I will show you a bit later on, and I'll also pass that information on to you in a message following the training. Okay, so now let's get on to the software that I use. Is ManyChat, it's called, and that cute little octopus icon there. And what we're going to do is go into the ManyChat website. It's manychat.com. And this is where we meet messenger marketing. Okay, now to get started, you just click here and you start for free. You sign in with Facebook, and that's it. Now there are videos inside the dashboard, but the first thing to do probably is just have a little look around and get a bit familiar with it. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to stroll down their kind of introductory page, which you can do as well after this. And it just gives you a bit of information. Now, what is a bot? This is quite useful. This is how a bot's actually working. On the left-hand side, the grey is the bot. Okay, so what's happened is somebody's joined the Facebook page and they've received the message in grey from the bot. It asks them a question. The blue one is the answer that they've given, and then the automatic bot gives the answer in grey below that. So just have a look at these and just read them through, and it just gives you some ideas. I'll just stop talking for a minute so you can watch a couple, and you can send photos, as you notice there. Okay, so that's really cool, isn't it? All right, so let's just move on down. You've seen one in action there. Okay, so this, it shows you basically inside exactly how to create your bot. Okay, it gives you the features, you connect up with Facebook, and it happens really quickly. There's a lot of different things that you can set up, so you just want to take it slow. And here's some options with, they call them growth tools, things that you can use to help you grow your subscribers. Now, any of these you'll be able to set up, but I would start with one or two possibly in the beginning, and think about all the things that we talked about in our branding training. Is what your plan is, what your strategy is, what do you want from your audience, what do you want to offer your audience, and what would you like them to do after that offer. So all of those things and those notes that you took, this is where they all come in now, because everything that you were thinking of for your strategy, you can now put into this automation system, and you can try a really simple one if you don't have a big plan yet. Just get going, just get started, and things will slot into place. Okay, messages. You can send different types of messages and different types of responses as well. the different things you can do. You can ask questions, you can offer things, you can send pictures, you can send audios, you can send galleries of things for choices. You can, what we've have set up, what we've got here, which is what they call a sequence, which is a little bit like an email messenger sequence. If you've done no email marketing, then not to worry, because this actually outlines it really quite well. It gives you some examples, an example of what a message sequence might look like, and the days you might send, the times you might send, and on the right hand side what you might pop into the messages. Now this is just an idea, but it will work very well if you've done nothing before. Okay, so you can kind of start out completely blind here in Messenger and just follow the guidelines. There's also inside a live chat area where if somebody leaves a message in the live chat, then you can get access to it here. So you get notified and you can answer it from directly in here. And really that's about it. A few stats down here, which you've already seen. So that's a little introduction about ManyChat. It's completely free to start. So you don't need to pay anything at all. You can get, I think, up to 500 subscribers, and let me just see, just trying to see if I can get inside here. Okay, I'm going to log in now. Okay, so here we are inside ManyChat. There's just one feature I would like to show you. Okay, so this is a message sequence that I've started off. Now, this is my first message where I say hello to people. Okay, you may well have seen this message. We've got something called Flow Builder. Okay, so if you can see this here, it shows you the first message where I offer two options, an answer yes or an answer no. Now, if you're a visual person, you'll probably find this quite useful to see how things get laid out. If you're not, you might just do it the other way, but this is an extra little feature. And so if they answer yes, they go on that way, and then they have a choice of yes or no. And these are the replies that they get if they answer yes or no. So it's a little sequence of events, and I think that's quite a funky little thing. So I just wanted you to see that basically. Video tutorials, they flick pretty much across to YouTube, but there they are.
Friends, Dan at ManyChat. Here is how to... Hey there, Dan at ManyChat here. Hey there, this is Dan at ManyChat.
Okay, we'll just get Dan off the screen there, but just to show you that they are there. There's quite a lot of information here. Don't really think there's anything else that I can show you here that we haven't seen in there. So what I'd like to just show you now is go back to this. Now, ManyChat have a free guide, which I'm happy to send you, and I will send you a link to in your message. Just have a little look through here. Just want you to see how straightforward this is for you to set up and how good the instructions are. So this is me just scrolling through the guide, okay? Just to show you. They have lots of images. It's all in a sequence, it's all sectioned off, and you can click down to each sequence from the top. So it really just goes through everything. It's a lot clearer than me trying to rummage you through my dashboard. See what I mean? It's completely thorough and brilliant, and you can print that out or you can do it on screen, whatever you prefer, and just follow the instructions. Quite something, isn't it? Gosh, that was only a minute, but it's an action-packed minute. Right, so there we go. So finally, that's basically it for your training. I'd love you to link up with ManyChat. I will send you a follow-up message and I will put in that a link to the guide and a link to what comes next. If you'd like to get set up and successful fast on Messenger using ManyChat, so this is using ManyChat to promote your business fast and successfully, then I will give you a link to something that I've taken part in and what comes next, and it really will give you a huge boost. But what I'd like to say now is thank you for taking part in my training. It's been a pleasure, and thank you for all your little messages along the way. It's really good to hear that you've been having some results, you've been finding out new things, just odd little tips that some of you have picked up, and that kind of makes it all quite exciting. So work on your branding, get yourself joined up with ManyChat, and I'd love to see you in the next stage and work with you if you want to move your business forward. So let me know if you have any feedback after this and if I can help you further. So that's all for now. Take care. Goodbye.